Hello everyone and welcome back to our run as Switzerland. A few years have passed since we last played, mainly because we had a ton of aggressive expansion that has now mostly burned off. The other thing that we've done is cord things. We've built cathedrals instead of churches. We've built, as you can probably tell, a lot of fortresses and ramparts in the territories that we've taken because they have good woods and hills and mountainous terrain that we need. So we've built that. Also, we've done a little bit of development, and so now we can upgrade ourselves from a kingdom to an empire. And you can see that that has gained cultural union on, like, basically everything almost that we have, except for a few things, so that is excellent. I believe we are now going to get into position for another war with Austria, where we will again try to take a bite probably out of Burgundy, and maybe as well some of these countries here, mainly because as we look at them, they've got Habsburgs on the throne, and that is not acceptable. They have got to go away. So we are getting ourselves into position to prepare for those wars. We have taken another military technology, so we have slightly better cannons than we did last time. I also built some more cannons, so that will hopefully be helpful to us as well. Just let our numbers get up. As we let our morale recover, we were drilling before. I think we've got plenty of favors, so let us ask to prepare for war. Let's tell everybody to get ready. Everybody get suited up. I don't remember if Great Britain was involved last time. I think they were at war with Portugal before, and so they were sort of distracted. The reason we're not going to attack Burgundy directly is because they are allied with Spain, which is not going to be fun. We can also upgrade Ambras Castle, which we took here. This mostly will give us defensiveness, some prestige, some drill, and some nobility. So let's go ahead and activate that and let it start. Use a little bit of manpower to speed that along. That'll give us a little extra defensiveness in the fort line facing Austria, which won't be a bad thing. We also upgraded the gold mine here, which Austria curiously had not upgraded. That gives us a little bit more defensiveness in this territory, and a little prestige never hurts. Price of sugar. We will take a new military candidate because we elected that other one a lot. All right, with that, I think we should be ready for this. We will be declaring for our claim on Lyons, this little one here. We will be calling in Hungary, France, the Palatinate, and the Papal States, which should be plenty to take out. Hopefully Great Britain will not participate in the war. Excellent. Let us move in on these two. See if Burgundy joins. Waiting on Burgundy to join. Looks like Burgundy has not. They're allied. Great Britain has joined. Burgundy has not yet joined. Let's wait a moment. They might be waiting because we've got troops right on their border, and so they might not be real interested in that. Let's slander their merchants. Let's keep messing with Great Britain. is interesting. Are they afraid to join? Did they dishonor the call? Or maybe they can't join because they have a truce? No, it's a defensive call. They should be able to join. There they are. I was gonna say, they should join. There we go. Excellent. We have tons of mill power and we're ahead of time on military, so we will be taking full advantage of our cannons. All right. Education for the poor. I think that's a great idea. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Siege of this province, whatever its name is. We can't step forward yet. France, I think you might be in a little too deep there. Looks like they got pushed back. That's fine. Charolais is sieged. Let's start making our way north. I bet France is not going to transfer that to me. Oh no, it looks like one of our vassals actually had it. It was actually the sieger. Siege of Metz is over. Go on to Luxembourg now. The nice thing about Austria being allied to these people is they're so weak. And so basically Austria is wasting some of their alliance slots instead of being allied with like Saxony or someone larger. Treasurer dead. Use cannons. There we go. Wow, this siege is going. Let's take the inflation reduction, gentlemen. Burgundy is working on Nassau. You are welcome to siege Nassau. Siege of that is over. Excellent. Because that means we can walk forward. We're gonna try to hand this to Munich. I doubt we'll be able to take all this. War is very profitable. We make lots of money from looting. There's another fortress down. All right, let's transfer this to Munich. Let's see what we can do here. It's a lot of aggressive expansion. So definitely can't do that, but it looks like we can take this province right here. And some war reps. Pushing, and this will allow us to finally connect Munich's borders. Let's do the same thing here with Ingolstadt. Gonna be too much aggressive. Yeah, we can't take more than one at a time. That's fine. Let's do war reps, and we will take all their money. Just shove them out of the war. Easy. I think this also has left some Austrians sort of exposed. let's go in with them. Like France is trying to handle them up there. As soon as this fortress goes down, we'll separate these two armies. There's still a lot of Burgundians over here. There we go. Luxembourg sieged. Okay, now let's send one of the siegers up here. Then we'll have the other one walk. Ooh, wrong army. The other one walk this way slowly with them. There we go. That should allow us to hopefully siege down Calais. That fort is determined. Siege of Calais is over. Send him over here. Send him into Vienna. Go siege Laborde as well. That will encourage Great Britain to get out of the war. I imagine because we've taken so much aggressive expansion already, it will be difficult to take more. It's not too bad, actually. Apparently we can't take all of it, because it's too much, apparently. And take Charolais and Nivernais. I think we will do that. And we will take their war reps and their money. Thank you. Central Estate. They were doing something, it looks like. Let's core that. Send this army down here, and we'll continue the war against England. Fortification effort. Yes, we would like extra fort defense on any of our forts. Are we even at war with anymore? Silly. And Great Britain. Luckily, Great Britain is a powerful nation for Austria to be allied to, but they're just not a continental power. Like, I haven't seen their troops land in either war. Oh, they are actually entering a military coalition. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that other nations would actually enter. Well, it doesn't really matter. They're going to control the Palatinate. Silly wants out. We're probably going to need them for war score because it's going to be difficult to get enough war score on Great Britain. One other thing I did is I turned within the trade mode. You can set it to establish communities, which gives you improved relations. So I did that with all of our nations over here. Not really any nations that can be released over here that you could return cores to, unfortunately. Regensburg is in the coalition. Siege of Vienna is over. Del Rey. I think once we take this, I think that will do it. Alright, I assume Great Britain will not give me anything. Yeah, see, they won't even white peace out. So in this one, what we're probably going to do is we're going to take this for me, which I know will generate a little more aggressive expansion. So we're probably going to have to wait until the year ticks over. And then, let's see if we grant these to France. Let's see if we can give some of these to France. They will not agree to that. Does France have cores on this? They do. So let's see if instead of doing it that way, let's return Bordeaux. We'll see. It looks like we'll be able to return something to France. We're gonna have to let a little time tick past because we definitely cannot handle that level of aggressive expansion. We might even consider allying someone like Brandenburg just to keep them out of the coalition. Let's pull back from some of our spying here for a minute. See if we can improve relations here. See if we can solve some of these. We definitely do not want the large nations to join the coalition. Brabant is actually much larger than I remember. What province is this? Hawaii. Our people revel in freedom. Cool. This is a grain province. Let us improve again Ambros Castle. Cottage industry cannot stand in the way of progress. Complaints about the bailiff. This is pay money to lose corruption and gain tradition, which is what we will do. Let's take our absolute rulership and our improved diplo technology. We're going to execute the bailiff. Right after the year, right before the year ticks over is probably what we will do. Should try to prevent as much as possible issues. And yeah, it's good to know as well that like Hungary wants like all of this, so we're gonna have to be careful if we go into a war where we actually do need to get something from them. It's like they will agree to this, to giving France back what we wanted. That's excellent. And so we're going to let this tick just a little longer. Then we're going to take this peace deal, taking the one province we have a claim on and feeding stuff back to France. Now let us retreat back to our provinces. There we go. There we go. We're gonna let a lot of people are leaving the coalition now, because now that we're not at war with Great Britain and Austria, they're like, what? Hungary broke their alliance. Hungary, what is going on here? They desire Lienz and Welsh Bern. It's very strange. They want your provinces, so they want this province, Lienz. So taking this province was enough to flip them out. I thought that the AI was programmed never to break alliances with you so long as you had 100 trust. I guess they view it as critical? And so they claim these two things, and that was enough. That's interesting. Right, well, Hungary, that is very unfortunate. So we're going to have to, I guess, revoke our alliance. Let's cancel military access, which gets us under our relationship limit, but we need to pick up another ally, I think. That is unfortunate. Great Britain is rivaled to me. The Commonwealth is really who we want to ally. But they are neutral, they don't care about our navy, too many diplo relations. So probably what we need to do is pick up who are Austria's enemies. Diplomatic revolution here. Hungary, Saxony. Palatinate doesn't like Burgundy, but that's no big deal. France is allied with Hamburg, Oldenburg, and Switzerland, so France's allies are garbage. The Pope is allied with Cologne, the Knights, Naples, and Flanders, and me. Not good allies. Palatinate is allied with Landshut, Rothenburg, Goslar, and Berg, other small nations. Okay. So we need to find a new ally. Spain, so the Commonwealth would be our preferred one. Portugal wouldn't be bad. So let's see. Let's pull back from Brabant. I'm gonna have to play a game here of find new. Yeah, see, now everybody's back in the coalition because they were relying on Hungary. Let's improve with the Commonwealth. They are rivaled with Spain. We're gonna have to find some allies here. Saxony, they're outraged, but otherwise they would be happy to be allied to me. Brandenburg. So Saxony could be a potential friend. Denmark would be the other one. Denmark is rivaled to Saxony, Venice, and Austria. Their rivalries don't bother me. Let's get Denmark in. Yeah, definitely need to find a decline. So Hungary has decided to, yeah, see, look, everybody's like, oh, wait a minute, no, now he's in. Yep, I see everybody's like, oh no, wait a minute. North American fur trade. Alright, let's improve with Denmark, our new best friend that we didn't know that we needed. But turns out we are friendly. Everybody's like, oh no, get out of the coalition now, Denmark is involved. Why are we have a hostile attitude? Let us say that we are friendly. We are friendly, thank you. Hungry wants money. We will accept just to burn down the last of that. We are friendly to you. Let us, real quick, let's attach to the Flemish company, because we got black flagged and so it disattached. Let's bring that home. Alright, Brandenburg, let's recall. Denmark, let's do some stuff to make ourselves more friendly to each other. Like, I will offer you some military access. I'm sort of shocked. We actually have a naval power allied to us now. And we will ask for military access. Thank you. Alright, but with that, we will pause here for a moment. That was a successful war. We took some land in a couple of places. It frustrated some of the German nations, and apparently frustrated Hungary so much that they decided that they hate me, because it's inconceivable that I own both Liens and Welsh Burn, that they do not even border. But apparently that was too much for them to consider. So, we will see in our next episode where we are at. Now that we've got our new bestest pal, Denmark, and we'll see if there's any other diplomatic shuffling that we need to do in order to set ourselves up to be successful. I'll see you then.